Hey musical architects, welcome back to another episode. You almost finished your song, but now you decide you want to extend your intro, or you want to add a bridge, or maybe you decide that the second half of the first verse should go to the second verse. How do you do these edits without messing up your tracks and spending lots of time? Let's take a look. Did you ever lay out a song and realize it might not flow the way you like it to? And you were thinking about how would it be if this section might be in a different place? Let's say the bridge would become the pre-chorus, or the pre-chorus would become the bridge, or you might want to double a chorus or extend the intro. This can be a pain when you have so many tracks going. So here's an easy way, in case you've never seen this, to rearrange the song in Logic without having to do much. Always save a new version before you do that, because things can go wrong and you want to go back to the old version. So either go save as, give it a new number. I would call this, if it's my 01G or 02 version, I would call it 01H or something like that. So you have a new version. Another way to do it is, before you make new arrangements, let's say you want to make an extended version of your song, you can also save a new alternative. And then the new alternative could be the same track and then extended version. And now I can switch between the two. Okay, so we saved a new version of the song and now we want to experiment. All these functions we call global edits can be done in a very simple manner. All you have to do is make a cycle pertaining to the area that you want to work with. Cycle C is an easy shortcut to remember. The cycle indicates where we're going to work, and for that I would recommend G, global tracks, and make some markers so you can easily find the sections of your song. And then decide what section you might want to work on. Maybe the song feels too short. And you first start by making a cycle over an area and loop it and see if it feels good, if it would be any longer. But maybe it feels too long. So pick an area. It could be a whole section. It could be half of a section. Say my pre-chorus would be too long. In the second verse, maybe I can cut out 4 bars. But before I go and cut out things in my arrangement, I make a cycle in that area and click the equal button. Or control click and choose swap left and right locators. That's an awesome function because you can simply skip a section. In other words, before you cut out whole sections of your songs, you might just want to test it and see if it sounds good when you skip a certain part of the song. Let's say you wanted to simply repeat a section. Hold down Control or right click your cycle and you find 5 functions that are global edits. And they are self-explanatory to some ways. You simply go repeat section if you want to repeat a section, and you will see my V1 first verse has just been doubled. Now you decide, this is great, but I want this part somewhere else. Same function. I'm gonna cut this out. And I'm gonna paste it somewhere else. Say this should be my new intro. I'm gonna not only make a cycle, but I set my playhead where I want it. And now I'm going to go insert, not silence, but insert section. Here we go. So what happened here, I got this extra part. I don't want this anymore. I could cut this out. And now finally, I want to make a swell in the beginning of my song. So I'll give me an extra 2 bars here as silence. So I can add a sound effect, let's say. I'm going to go insert silence. And we got that. So, very simple way to rearrange your song in a heartbeat without having to copy and paste and maybe get lost. Sometimes, yes, I will grab just a bunch of sounds. For example, I want to make this an intro. I'm going to hold down Command, make a marquee selection, and then copy Option drag. Just in case I have to cut these. And then I can Option drag them over here. So these are the global edits. You can find them via the cycle. You can also find them from the edit menu. Or you can open the extended toolbar and you will have repeat, cut, insert sections. The same function here. But I find it very simple since I already have a cycle. Simply control click the cycle and operate from here. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope this made sense and gives you the tools and skills to edit things very quickly in the future without spending much time and messing up your song. If you want to dig deeper, feel free to check out my Udemy course, where I start from the very beginning of writing a song to the end of production and take you step by step through the process. Thanks so much and have a great day. No matter what, stay unapologetically creative.